Hello you beautiful people, and welcome to our home haul / Silverbirch trip. On the agenda today, I'm going to show you some bits and bobs we've got for the house, or we've got around the house. Got a mini home tour, and we're going to do a Silverbirch trip. We need to find Christmas decorations, pick out a theme for Christmas decorations. I'm going to need your help with that, I'll mention that later on. Yeah, we need to find out what we're going to do for Christmas, how it's going to look, what the aesthetic's going to be, what the theme's going to be, and yeah, just give you a wee general tour. I really want to take a hand in decorating for Christmas this year. When I lived at home, when I was a wee boy, I'd get excited and take part, but after that I just didn't care. I liked it, my mum done it, it was nice, it was beautiful, but I never really helped. And when I lived alone, I either didn't decorate for Christmas or my sister would come round and do it for me, which I'm ashamed to say, that's such a lazy man thing to do. I'll appreciate the aesthetic, but I won't take part in it. And then in our flats before, we did decorate a little, but not much. But now that we're in, our kind of, not our forever home, but a home that we're going to be in for the foreseeable future, and it's got nice dimensions and stuff to decorate for Christmas, so really want to go hard, especially because we are hosting Christmas this year, which we're very excited about. So I really want to commit to it. I want it to be really beautiful. So like I say, a nice theme throughout the house, colours, decor. I'm not really that clued up on any of this kind of thing, but I want to make a really good job of it, and I want to make lots of effort. So let's do it. So everyone knows me and Ava are bookworms. I got these two books yesterday. I went into Waterstones on the way back from the gym because I just really needed a new page turner, even though I'm reading the third Dune book. And the really nice guy in there recommended me this one, which is a space saga. And there's 8 books, which is good because I really want to immerse myself in a series. And then I liked the blurb on this one, although I've read the first chapter and I'm unsure. Ava's mum got us this candle. It's absolutely incredible. It smells so strongly of cinnamon, so it smells like Christmas, but it's so nice. She's really good for getting those bits. So obviously we had the bookshelf in the old house, but we've had some new additions since we got it. So up at the top here are my books. Ava organised this, by the way. I didn't just put my books on top. And down at the bottom are Ava's books, which are tropes, although I believe that's not the actual proper term to describe them, as she constantly tells me. Got an artsy magazine here in the middle. Obviously, again, Ava purchased that. Over here we have a nice album that my sister got us for when we got engaged. It's all photos of us on holiday and stuff. I got Ava a Kindle recently, and she says it's the best purchase I ever made for her, because Ava goes through a book a week. I kind of need that for efficiency, otherwise we wouldn't have any room in our house for books. But I actually like a book. As much as I'm a huge advocate of audibles, I love audibles. I love a book, especially if it's collector's pieces and stuff, like some of these Stephen Pressfield ones or the Conan Chronicles. I like to actually have the book and go back to it again and again. Also, here's a little Michelangelo's David that Ava's mum got us. Ava's mum and my sister actually decorated the house for us when we got engaged for coming back, which was super wholesome and lovely. We had the drinks trolley before too, but we just think it adds so much character, especially in the nooks and corners of the house. What were we going to put there? But we like that because it really breaks up the space and adds a bit of colour and character, just like the bookshelf. We don't actually drink, as we mentioned quite a lot, but all this stuff's just been gifted, and we're doing Christmas this year, so it's nice to have it for people coming round. And the bookshelf, it fills up an ignominious space and just gives it colour and character, so it's nice to have stuff like that around the house. Here we have Michelangelo's David. Got it from this great interior shop in the West End. The woman was absolutely lovely. The shop is an absolute treasure trove. Could be in there all day, every day. Albeit you would have to have very deep pockets. But again, we both instantly loved it. I love the colour. We're both so into green, both for fashion and interiors. And we just loved it. Again, it's a character piece, but it's quirky. It gives a bit of novelty to the room and breaks it up. Also, we've got our engagement candles and stuff there as well, just to build around it. But we both fell in love with it instantly, and I think we really want that to be the kind of theme of the house, classic kind of character pieces, but still adding a bit of colour. Also, green's a nice neutral, non-offensive colour, so it adds to the room without dominating the space. So the place came partially furnished and this is one of the items which we actually love. I think it's super bougie and super tasteful, so I'm actually delighted with this. Some bits of furniture, we don't hate anything, but there's some we're like less delighted with, but we really like this. So I don't know if everyone's seen Moving to Our Dream Home series episode 2, where we had a family trip to IKEA, but we went and I got this desk and this chair. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description below, and I will also link the desk and the chair if anyone likes them. So I really feel like IKEA have really upped their game in the last couple of years, because this is obviously like modern furniture, but it's got like a period kind of look, and I personally really love that. That sits exactly for me on the point of interior design that I like. I like character pieces, I like things that look like they've got a story behind them, but I still need it to be sleek and modern and clean. And so obviously that is a niche, and I think not all of their stuff, but certainly a lot of IKEA stuff sits perfectly on that for me, so I'm really enjoying shopping there right now, and I absolutely love both of these. The chair is super comfortable. It was in the ergonomic section, which my sister insisted upon, so that I don't get carpal tunnel. Yeah, it just looked super beautiful. It's like modern, but also has like a kind of period feature. It's kind of Scandi in that what's modern for them we kind of associate with the 70s. There's like some overlap between those periods, but again, super stylish, super comfortable. Also got this lamp from there that day, which I am so in love with. Again, what I was just saying, obviously a modern piece of kit, but with a period feature, so it looks like an Edison lamp, and I absolutely love writing by it or like working on the laptop by it in the evening. It gives such a nice mood, such a nice vibe. Again, is obviously very clean and sleek, so again, right on the balance of what I like. But I'm absolutely in love with it. It also came in black, which I was kind of gravitating towards initially, but I'm glad we went with the kind of nude because I think it fits the aesthetic of the room better. You'll notice we've got like green tones throughout the desk and throughout the house. Like I said before, we really love green. So we're also going to replace these curtains. These came with the flat. I'm going to get them into like a nice green as well. I actually need your guys' help because we're not really sure on what theme for Christmas decorations, like what colour and style, so any suggestions would be much appreciated. I think this lamp was like £7 or £8, and what's funny is it actually came up really white in the store, but you can see it's actually cream here. Because it looked white in the store, that's why I was wondering, is it going to read warm and it wouldn't be conducive with the theme of the room, but once it's actually in the room it looks very coherent. Yeah, it just shows you that you can do things on a budget. It's the same with like the little green accents and different accessories we've got throughout the house. They were quite cheap as well. A lot of them we got in B&M. I will link all them below. So I mentioned these IKEA wardrobes in more detail in one of the other moving series episodes. I can't remember which, but I'll link it below. I'm absolutely in love with them. I just picked up this jacket recently from a vintage store. I absolutely love it. So I've really went high-low with my wardrobe, similar to the house. Like this jacket, for example, is also vintage, but this one at the end is just Collusion, and the Varsity jacket is a French brand that I really like. Over time, I've really curated my wardrobe to pick up key pieces so that I can have a capsule style wardrobe with as few pieces as possible. Note to the coat hangers, as you can see, they're like a multitude of colours. I want to get nice green velvet so that it's all one theme. It's on my to-do list, I haven't got around to it yet, but I definitely want to make that happen so it's got a nicer aesthetic. Hit like if you want me to do a video on a capsule wardrobe. I show a lot of these outfits on my Instagram, which I will put below in the description, but if you would want me to do like a proper video of a capsule wardrobe and how I put outfits together and styling tips, then hit like. These are my fighting gloves, they're 10 ounce so that I can fight with them. If you don't know, you spar with 16 ounce gloves on and you fight with 10 ounce gloves on. And I got Ava's initials on them just because I like to think about her and she's like my motivation and just gives me like a nice sense of comfort and kind of mental strength before I go in the ring. So this is Claire, she's named after Fleabag's sister. If you haven't seen Fleabag, you need to watch it, it's absolutely incredible. Me and Ava binge it all the time, it changed our lives. This young man is her brother, he is called Rupert. He has a twin brother called Randall, and we also have a teddy bear called Kamal, after Kamal from Dairy Girls. Also recently adopted a third son called Fred Fuddle Wuddle the Disco Dragon. Fred is a Jellycat dragon. So we're in my bathroom now. This is a bath bomb from Lush. My sister got a full bag of them for Ava as a thank you. And I don't have a bath in my bathroom, I'm not really a bath person, but I just love this because it smells incredible and it makes the whole room smell good. These are from IKEA, again in keeping with the green theme, as is this candle, as is this bin.
This bin's from Dunelm though. Dunelm also have some really beautiful Christmas decorations, so hit like if you want to come along on any future Christmas shopping trips. These towels are also from IKEA, again just keeping with the green theme. They actually look kind of dark on video, but they're not. They're like a nice deep forest green. I'll link them in the description, and again hit like if you want to come along on any future shopping trips. So as you can see, this bath mat is grey and very much not in keeping with the green theme. I did have a nice lovely green one, however Ava shivered just after she bleached her hair, and when she came out she bleached it all until we had to throw it in the bin, so another one is in the post. I need to get a nice new green bath mat.
We now pause this transmission for a crucial trip to Silverbirch. that is us. Successful trip to Silverbirch. It was more of a reconnaissance trip, to be honest, just to work out what's what before we actually commit to like one theme or one look, but successful nonetheless. We still need your help in deciding what it's going to look like, so let me know in the comments or message me. Everything's pretty much still up in the air with Christmas. I haven't really even worked out what we're going to do food wise. I'm a huge steak pie advocate, and I also like 3 starters. I like patty, I like prawn cocktail, and I like soup as well. So probably everybody doesn't have the same appetite as me, but you really want to go all in at Christmas, don't you? Like, you want to do it properly. So I've only ever cooked a roast a couple of times as well. I'm sure our guests will contribute when it comes to the food, but I want to do my bit, and I really want to commit to it and have it be really special. Especially because it's our first one in here. It's our first one as an engaged couple as well, so this year we'll be married, so it's our only Christmas as an engaged couple, so I want to make it really special. So that's us. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the mini home haul, mini home tour and our Silverbirch trip. Like if you want me to do a capsule wardrobe video, and hit me up with any suggestions for Christmas decorations where we can get them. Also in London too, we're going to London soon. It's a couple of weeks, can't really remember, but we're going to London for a few days, so if there's anything down there, hit that in the suggestions as well. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.